Location, location, location. I want to talk about the most desirable locations here in Albuquerque. We're not going to get into little individual neighborhoods per se. We're going to talk about areas, the three main areas that people desire the most, and the amenities that draw them to these locations. And so the first location, arguably the most desirable, is up near the Sandia Mountains in the foothills. The access to nature, the trails, everything right on your doorstep really draws a lot of people who move to Albuquerque for the lifestyle. The weather, being able to get outside on all four seasons. We do have mild winters, mild summers compared to some surrounding areas like Las Vegas, San Antonio, where the humidity is high, Phoenix, where the temperature is just incredibly high. There's a draw to Albuquerque in terms of weather. There's also views up in the foothills, right? The elevation from the Rio Grande River Valley up into the foothills means that you can not only look in your backyard and see this massive mountain, but the other way, you can see down into the valley, the city lights, and then beyond out into the mesas. And so that indoor-outdoor lifestyle, being close to the mountains, close to trails, highly desirable. Also, the school districts in these areas are usually really great. The further north and the further east you go, the more desirable it becomes. It's just a little bit more detached, a little bit quieter. As you border the national forest, there's not as much light pollution, noise pollution. Quality of life is really high. Second location is down along the Rio Grande River Valley. Being close to the river is something that humans have been doing in this area for centuries. There's a draw to water. Being in the Southwest, close to water, adds a different element, a different lifestyle. There's trees and greenery, and there's the access to the river. Not to mention the acequia system, the ditch system that we have set up to bring water from the Rio Grande River to farms and properties along the river, creates these incredible trails that you can walk, ride a horse, a bike. Also, the Rio Grande River Valley is sort of in the middle of Albuquerque, so you can get to the west side, you can get up to the mountains, you can get downtown, Old Town, Nob Hill fairly quickly, maybe 10-15 minutes. There's also a privacy element, something about being amongst trees that's different than the rest of maybe, especially the foothills where you are kind of seeing 4 miles. Being down amongst the trees, secluded, quiet, private is really desirable. Third location is Nob Hill. Being close to the University of New Mexico, close to the Air Force Base, Sandia Labs, the job opportunities, the hospitals, restaurants and shops that are really sought after for people who want to be close to everything going on in Nob Hill. The energy, the excitement, the happenings that are going on is right outside your door. And it's easy to get down to the Rio Grande River, 10 minutes, up to the mountains, 10-15 minutes, and you are close to downtown Old Town Sawmill. So everything is close by. It's sort of the hub of Albuquerque. Now there's a fourth one that is becoming more popular probably over the last 5 years or so, and that's being connected to school districts that are highly rated right outside of town. So northern Rio Rancho, southern Rio Rancho, the west side of Albuquerque, not only do those offer affordability for housing, a lower price per square foot, but also the school districts are highly sought after, and people kind of, since COVID really, just want to be a little bit outside of town. They want to be a little bit disconnected from maybe the energy and everything going on. They want to be a little bit detached, and so those areas really offer that. So as you're looking for properties and you're considering the lifestyle that you want to live in Albuquerque, keep these in mind, the amenities of that home, the life that you will be living there. That's really where value comes. That's where people say location, location, location. It's not really about a developer throwing up a nice community with a little park and this or that. It's about the life that you get to live and the offerings of either nature or restaurants and shops that you get to enjoy. If you're looking to move to Albuquerque or within Albuquerque, give me a call, 505-604-7826, and we will see you on the next video. Take care.